On April 12, 2020, Miss Fishgale tweeted, "A guy ordering dessert on a date is a red flag for me. That's a female thing to do for real. It's a red flag for me. For me. If a guy's on a date with a woman, the woman should be the only one asking for appetizers and dessert. Men eat meals. Like, seriously. You can just taste some of whatever I ordered. I would seriously rather a guy order 2 meals than to order an appetizer before his meal. If you dat damn hungry, you look sassy ordering a spinach dip." This is the Museum of Twitter, the show where we talk about the most important tweets in the history of Twitter.com. The genre of tweets of women saying that men shouldn't do XYZ lest it makes them seem female or gay is very long and storied, but I think that this is the pinnacle of the genre. Because usually it's something like men shouldn't wear this type of shoes, men shouldn't listen to this kind of music, but this woman here says that men should only eat entrees at dinner. She has managed to make 2 of the 3 courses of a 3-course meal gendered. Her thesis is simple. It's 3 words. Men eat meals. And personally, those words have been in my head almost every single day since she tweeted this. I absolutely chalk a lot of this up to the fact that it was tweeted in April of 2020. People were losing their mind being in lockdown, but still, I don't know how you get to this place. Like, you could sit me in a room for 1,000 years and tell me to try to think of the dumbest Twitter take, and I don't think I ever would get to ordering dessert is a female thing to do. Like, I'm really trying to put myself in the headspace of Miss Fishgale. Think about, like, what would have made her think this. Because usually when someone says, like, men shouldn't do this, you can kind of trace back where it comes from, what, like, internalized homophobia or misogyny they're dealing with. But here, like, it just comes out of nowhere. Especially because appetizers are also included. If she had just said dessert, I'm like, well, maybe she's trying to say that if it's sweet, men shouldn't like it. Like Matthew Ritchie made the joke, "Fellas, is it gay to enjoy dessert? I mean, you're putting something sweet in your mouth." But because she includes appetizers, and specifically spinach dip, it's not that. Like, is it just that she wants a man who eats nothing but, like, a tomahawk steak and a baked potato? Is this tweet from Crapping Turds what she imagines Fred Flintstone putting a gigantic sandwich in his lunchbox? Is that what she imagines men should eat? To be clear, we got no answers on this. She deleted the thread, she tried to justify herself, but she never really gave a coherent thought. But it made a lot of us laugh, like Brother Day, who said, "Many meals had me gasping for air. I started phase shifting when she said, 'You look sassy ordering a spinach dip. Check in on me tomorrow, I am not okay right now.'" Jose says, "Fellas, is it gay to like dessert?" Alex Lazuski asked, "Did she say I can't eat mozzarella sticks?" It even was ported over to Reddit to r/are the straights okay with the caption, "Fellas, is it gay to eat?" And usually I kind of roll my eyes at the whole are the straights okay thing, but like, this is an example where they're right. Like, are we okay? And Loading adds, "Yo, I'm gonna need y'all to check on your straights friends, because dudes can't even order strawberry cheesecake or creme brulee without y'all tripping. Being straight feels so unnecessarily stressful. I have nothing to compare it to, but yeah, these minefields are ridiculous. And I can't imagine trying to date someone who you have to worry, like, oh wait, if I order an appetizer, is she gonna think that I'm being sassy? And not that there's anything wrong with being sassy, but clearly there is to this lady. I have no idea if Miss Fishgale has a long-term boyfriend right now. I don't know if she's had relationships since this tweet. I do hope, for the sake of whoever has dated her, that she softened her stance on this. Because there are a lot of delicious appetizers and desserts. And the last thing someone needs is to be self-conscious, making sure that they're not looking at the first or last page of a menu. Because God forbid you think you're about to order a spinach dip. Follow me for a new tweet every day and consider subscribing. You can find the link in my bio, and you get to vote on what I cover on Subscriber Sunday, and you can see the Museum of Not Twitter, where I cover a thing that was big on the internet that did not start on Twitter.